The Aurum have been weakened, but not defeated. We need to destroy their fleet next.
Understood. That fleet's going down.
Take out those green targets, Pick.
There's so many different ships.
Well, yes, there are battleships, cruisers, destroyers, kayaks.
No, I mean, the Aurum have lots of ships. I doubt they have any kayaks.
There are a lot of them. It might be best to get you out of there.
No. Why would you want to do that? Where you pinheads see adversity, I see opportunity.
Hades!
For example, this battleship looks like it could use a look home. Now's your chance, minions. It's looting time!
The underworld certainly is enthusiastic when it comes to thieving. Up ahead is where the battleships are being hatched.
Hatched? Don't you mean built?
Sorry, I keep thinking of the Aurum as a bee colony. And if their smaller troops are drones, their ships are killer bees. If we want to take down their fleet, we need to target the source of the problem.
Ugh, I just hope there's no Aurum Queen. Those meteors are kind of pretty.
Actually, those are also Aurum troops. According to my celestial super scanner, they're Roz's.
Your celestial super scanner? Oh, I get it! That's how you know the names of enemies.
Well, you can't actually pronounce Aurum names, so I took a few creative liberties.
Hey, am I the only one paying attention here? Look! Those Aurum troops are just rip-offs of underworld enemies.
What?
I gotta hand it to them. Those are some pretty decent knockoffs.
First they developed planets, now they're copying enemies? Lowlifes.
So maybe the treasure boxes and exotanks were also copies.
Can't say for sure.
Full disclosure here. The Mimicuties were courtesy of yours truly.
It was you!
What? Don't you like presents, pity that?
We're nearing a floating island. You can hide from the Aurum fleet by taking a lower route. Uh-oh. They've sent a destroyer in. They're destroying themselves to get to you.
I have to hand it to the Aurum. They don't fool around. None of these battleships seem to have a helm.
And I'm not detecting any life forms in the ships either.
Something has to be controlling them.
We are from outer space.
Yes, you're hilarious.
Seems like awfully poor design for these ships to have their weak spots exposed.
Or you can just thank me for the user-friendly interface.
You saying that you exposed the ship's weak spots?
I attached large markers to the ship's exteriors that connect to their engines. In less technical terms, I used my power of weak point exposure.
Hey, thanks!
Anything to help you take down the Aurum fleet. We've arrived at the Aurum Hive. There's just one problem.
What is it?
There doesn't seem to be any way in.
Really? There's not a single entry?
Doesn't look like it.
And we can't just bust it.
We can't.
There's a shield to protect the ships on their way out.
But you always find a way in, Lady Palatena. So now what? Just go home and order a pizza?
I do have a coupon.
You two have more pedestrian taste than I expected.
Don't curse the darkness. Light a candle. When freaky aliens give you lemons, make freaky alien lemonade. Like this.
What? That's one way to do it.
That was awesome.
Now just pass through the ship to enter the Aurum Hive.
It's like a straw stuck in an orange.
Commencing Operation Hive infiltration. Hot, 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 hot! Now that we're in the Aurum Hive, we're one step closer to stopping their fleet.
Right, so the next step is to shut down the Hive's power generator.
Uh-oh.
You must have set up an alarm.
Maybe you tripped their smell sensors. Though, the Aurum probably used more high-tech ways of detecting intruders. Like a brainwave scanner or something.
No, it was probably his smell. The ship the Underworld Army hijacked was really in rough shape.
Well, yeah, they did crash it straight into the Hive. But on the bright side, in doing so, they lost some of their own troops and that's the Armed forces.
I am thankful for that bit of good news.
You're welcome?
The power generator is somewhere deep inside the Aurum Hive.
I'm against this place. It's so cold and sterile.
Oh, I don't know. It's nothing a lava lamp and a few posters couldn't fix.
The path forward isn't very sturdy. You'll have to move quickly.
What's that enemy with the green dots?
It's called a biota. You can send its shots back at it with melee attacks.
What do we have here?
They seem to be fans made of lasers. Huh, not the most effective method of cooling.
But they're a pretty effective method of hurting. Specifically, hurting me.
Good thing you're so quick and nimble.
Do you feel a rumble?
It's coming from a behemoth of a vehicle. It looks like it runs on a loop.
As a disclaimer, your insurance doesn't cover getting run over by alien trains.
Outer space is a bit out of the coverage area. Pit, there's a hot spring.
Hold on. This is an Aurum hot spring. You don't know if it's dangerous.
Dangerous? Come on now, I've spent this entire game getting shot at. Plus, if Aurum hot springs are so deadly, why didn't you warn me in the last level?
Because that's Palutina's job, not mine.
Careful you don't get squished ahead. Unfortunately, that ether ring won't protect you from moving walls. There appears to be a passageway that leads downward. Good thing you're riding that ether ring. It's easier to aim your shots when you're floating down.
Ah!
too?
Well, scavenge away.
Hey, you were supposed to be a heart. Wow, the Arm really know how to make a guy feel comfortable.
You can avoid damage by using the Ether Ring's shield. Activate it using the touchscreen. Use that jump pad to move forward.
I can't believe this thing actually fits inside the Aurum Hive.
It is quite expansive.
So many enemies! The forces of nature?
Don't get the wrong idea, Pit. I'm not here to help you. It's just in my best interest to keep you alive for now.
It looks like this will take you to the Aurum Hive's power generator. Destroy the generator to bring down this whole place.
Not a problem.
It's their last line of defense.
Dedicate this beatdown to the honor of our precious planet.
That's the Aurum Hive's power generator.
It's as bright as the sun. Whoa! So I should attack the center?
Yes, and don't forget, you can switch between grind rails as you...
Ira, what are you doing here?
Looks like you could use a hand there. The heroic hand of justice.
No, I'm fine.
Try my pyro weaponry on for size.
Pull the rays.
Nice, now let's get you out of there.
And now, on to the Aurum Brain.